In the video file format, there are four different types of video file format. One is AVI, Audio Video Interleave, developed by Microsoft and introduced to the public in November 1992 as a part of its Video for Windows technology. The AVI format is one of the oldest video formats. It is also universally accepted that many people consider it the de facto standard for storing video and audio information on the computer. Due to its simple architecture, AVI files are able to run on a number of different systems like Windows, Macintosh, Linux is also supported by popular web browsers. AVI files stores data that can be encoded in a number of different codecs, although most commonly with JPEG or Division X codecs. This means that all AVI files, while they may look similar on the outside, differ substantially from one another on. And the second video file format is WMV, Windows Media Video. It is developed by Microsoft. WMV was originally designed for web streaming applications as a competitor to real video, but it can now cater to more specialized content. WMV files are the tiniest video files over the web, as their file size decreases significantly after the compression, which results in poor video quality. However, one advantage of this small file size is that it is probably the only video file format that allows users to upload and share their videos through the email systems. Being a Microsoft software, the Windows Media Player is the main application that is used to play WMV files on Microsoft's Windows operating systems, but there are also WMV players available for free for the Macintosh operating system. And the third video file format is MOV, Apple QuickTime Movie. It is developed by Apple Inc. The QuickTime file format is a popular type of a video sharing and viewing format among us Macintosh users, and it is often used on the web and for saving movie and video files. In recent years, Apple came up with a newer version called QuickTime X, currently available on Mac OS X, Snow Leopard, Lion and Mountain Lion. MOV files are most commonly opened via the Apple QuickTime player for the Macintosh operating systems. However, MOV files are not just limited to being played on Apple computer, as there is a free version of the QuickTime player available for the Windows operating systems among many other players. Considered one of the best looking file formats, MOV files are of highly quality and are usually big file size. And the fourth video file format is the MP4, Moving Pictures Export Group 4. MP4 is an abbreviated term for MPG4 Part 14, a standard developed by the Motion Pictures Export Group, who was responsible for setting industry standards regarding digital audio and video, and is commonly used for sharing video files on the web. First introduced in 1998, the MPG4 video format uses separate compression for audio and video tracks. Video is compressed with MPG4 or H.264 video encoding, and audio is compressed using AAC compression. The MP4 file format is also another great file sharing format for the web. MP4 file size are relatively small, but the quality remains high even after compression. MP4 standard is also becoming more popular than FLV for online video sharing, as it is compatible with both online and mobile browsers and also supported by the new HTML5. And the next file format is image file format. In this image file format, there are four types of file formats. One is JPG. JPG is the most used image file format. Digital cameras and web pages normally use JPG files because JPG heroically compresses the data to be very much smaller in the file. However, JPG uses lossy compression to accomplish this feat, which is a strong downside. A smaller files as there is nothing like JPG for small, but this is at the cost of image quality. This degree is selectable with an option setting named JPG quality to be a lower quality smaller files or to be a higher quality larger files. In general, today JPG is rather unique in this regard, using lossy compression allowing very small files of lower quality, whereas almost any other file type uses lossless compression. And the second image file format is TIF. TIF is which considered the highest quality format for commercial work. The TIF format is not necessarily any higher quality, and most formats other than JPG are lossless too. TIF simply has no JPG artifacts, no additional losses or JPG artifacts to degrade and detract from the original, and TIF is the most versatile, except the web pages do not show TIF files for other purpose. However, TIF does not most anything you might want from 1-bit to 48-bit color, RGB, CMYK, LAB, or indexed color. Most any of the special file types, for example, camera raw files, fax files, or multi-page documents, are based on the TIF formats with unique proprietary data tags, making this incompatible unless accepted by their special software. And the third image file format is GIF. GIF was designed by CompuServe in the early days of computer 8-bit video. Before JPG for video display had dial-up modern speeds, GIF discards all exit data, and while GIF is fine for video screen purposes, GIF does not retain printing resolution values. GIF always uses lossless LZW compression, but it is always an indexed color file, 1 to 8 bits per pixel. A GIF can have a palette of 24-bit colors, but only 256 of them maximum, which colors depend on your image color. The fourth image file format is PNG. PNG can replace GIF today. Web browsers show both, and PNG also offers many options of TIF too, indexed or RGB, 1 to 8, 1 to 48 bits, etc. PNG was invented more recently than the others, designed to bypass possible LZW compression patent issues with GIF, and it was more modern. It offers other options too, RGB color modes, 16 bits, etc. One additional feature of PNG is transparency for 24-bit RGB images. Normally, PNG files are a little smaller than LZW compression in TIF or GIF. All of this use lossless compression of different types, but PNG is slower to read or write. The patent situation has gone away now, but PNG remains excellent lossless compression, less used than TIF or JPG, but PNG is another good choice for lossless quality of work. Thank you.